Greetings, my League of Eagles, and welcome to Leaders in Light, Love, and Legacy, your sacred space where presence meets purpose and where your inner truth is refined into visible leadership. I am Joy Ruffin, and each week we gather to elevate the way you show up in the world through authentic confidence, intentional style, and leadership that leaves a lasting legacy. You know that here with Joy's Radio, it's always about legacy, no matter what generation you're in. And our theme this month, it's hard to believe I say this every time, that we're in the month of June. It's about your light, reimagined. And that's what we're going to be talking about today. Because it's more than a conversation. It is an awakening, a refinement, a return to who you truly are at your core. I'm asking you to join me every Tuesday from 6 to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we will be streaming on Joy's Radio, my website, my YouTube channel, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and Amazon. So each week I ask you to join me. And don't do what I do. Oftentimes I listen and I tune in and I forget to comment, like, and subscribe. We need you here in this community. So please don't forget to like, to comment, to share, and to subscribe to Joy Ruffin's Leaders in Light, Love, and Legacy. And now, what are we going to talk about? Well, we're going to talk about the call to rise. Your light reimagined. My League of Eagles, we gather in a season that is bursting out all over. It began in May, and now here we are in June, and it's alive with an invitation to you to expand and to begin, which I'm sure you already have, your quiet awakening. There's something in the air, something stirring beneath the surface, a calling each of us to rise, not to be timid, not to do it halfway, but fully, embodied, and boldly with intention. This is not just about style. This is about identity. This is about recognizing that who you are has always held the power. Oh boy, and now is the time to express it outwardly with clarity and conviction. You are not here to blend in with all the noise that's out and about and around us. You are here to define your presence. And so I'm asking you, how are you owning your innate power? Not someday, not when everything is perfect. We all know there is no perfect, but now, because this moment, this very breath that you're taking right here and now is your invitation to activate your style, identity, and step into a deeper awareness of self. Because here we're going to talk lightly and briefly, but with meaning about the language of style, signature style, your signature style. And it's about discernment over decoration. We are living in a time where words are being used loosely and very carelessly, even when it comes to style. We hear the word elegant, it's so chic, it's high-end, it's luxury. And these words are tossed around as labels, yet rarely do they align with the true essence of what is being presented. Oh, my Eagles, and this is where discernment enters. Not judgment. There's a big difference. Discernment. Because style is not about attaching flattering words to an image. It is about whether that image carries your truth. It's about whether it reflects the heartbeat of the woman wearing it. True elegance is not declared, it is felt. True style does not announce itself, it resonates. And yes, taste may live in the eye of the beholder, but truth, love, and beauty Those are constants. They are standards. And when your style aligns with those that are innate within your heart and soul connection, there is no confusion. There is clarity. This buzzword. There is a presence and there is a power that's yours. It's when your light is truly reimagined. Beyond surface and to the self, the true core of who you are. Let me be clear. Style is not shallow. It is not superficial or surface. It is not a performance for approval. Don't we see a lot of that on our social media platforms? Indeed, we do. The honesty is being able to recognize and acknowledge that without judgment. True style is an extension of self-respect. It is a visible expression of an internal alignment. When you understand who you are, when you embrace your essence without apologies, your style becomes a signature and not a costume. And we see a lot of that, don't we? Not judging it, but we have eyes, we see, we feel, we know. Because when you do it as not a costume, it reflects care, it reflects intention, it reflects love. And that love is not just for appearance, it is for your identity. Because a woman who embraces this will not be followers of fleeting trends. This woman will be the women and the woman of tomorrow, beginning today. The visionaries, the trailblazers, the pioneers, the ones that shift perception simply by how they show up because they care and they have the self-love of self. They will embody divine femininity in a way that is grounded, aware, and unapologetically, another buzzword, but we do like them when they fit, that's powerful. Because that woman understands one truth above all else. She is in the beginning, always, or in the process of know thyself, and she dresses accordingly. Not in perfection, but in precision. I love that expression, and I want you to give that a lot of food for thought. Because all of us know that there is no perfection, but the majority of us come here seeking that. Seeking it and then knowing that there is no such animal is a different equation. And that's what I want you to give food for thought to. Because you are the new architects of tomorrow, beginning today. You are designing a higher expression of what feminine power is all about. Because your light, which you are reimagining now, because of your awareness and awakening, is the beginning of the shift that is beginning now, happening now. It's a quiet, yet undeniable transformation. The old paradigms that are rooted in limitations, comparisons, and an imbalance are dissolving. And in their place, because you're here, is a new expression of the feminine, the divine femininity rising. Not in opposition, not in blame, but in awareness. And this is why I've labeled myself the minister of enlightenment, awareness, and awakening. Because it's an evolution. And you, my eagles, are not bystanders in this shift. You are the architects of it. You are the ones redefining what it means to be a woman in this era, in this time, in this age. There is no getting around that. That is the knowing that you feel at the core of you. And you are doing it with grace, with strength, and with clarity, and without blame. You are choosing through your presence, your voice, and yes, your style, your image, your appearance, which is reflecting a higher consciousness of you. It's rooted in balance, harmony, and grace. It's not rebellion. This is refinement. This is elevation. And it's all because of the shift that you see, you feel, that's within you. The power of choice. Your presence is your signature. We're not talking about perfection again. It's more about precision. It's about know thyself. Even in a world that has leaned into casualness, where standards may appear relaxed, one truth remains. First impression still matters. The moral compass is still alive. Presence still speaks. Energy still communicates long before words are ever formed. And we don't settle. We're not going into the mediocrity of what is about now. It's about truth, love, and the so-so. And that's where we began. And the question is not whether you are making an impression, because you always are. The question is it aligned with who you truly are? Because style at its highest level, vibration, its frequency, it's a conscious decision about how you participate in the world, how you represent yourself, how you honor your identity. You are not here to shrink. You are not here to disappear into the sameness of everyone else. You are here to discover, develop, and design your own signature that elevates you to your highest vibration. You are here to stand in your truth, in your beauty, in your power. That word power. Let's embrace it, let's embody it, and let's love it with a lot of humor, a lot of humility, and let's honor who we are. And when you do this effortlessly, it becomes authentic to you. You give others permission to do the same. That is the assignment, my Eagles. That is the calling. That is the activation for you this beautiful month of June. It's your light reimagined. And as I close with you today, I want you to remember, this is Joy's Radio, Leaders in Light, Love, and Legacy. And remember, your presence is not something you perform, it is something you embody. And when your outer expression aligns with your inner truth, you don't just enter rooms, you enter them with an awareness of who you are. If this conversation spoke to you today, wherever you are, we think global, we're going all over and around the world, we're on all the different platforms now. I invite you to continue this journey with me, to explore more episodes and step deeper into your own leadership presence. Join me every Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my website, Joy Ruffin, and in addition, YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, and I started with this and I'm going to end with this, what I often do, but then I feel guilty and I go back. You do the same. Go back and like, comment, share, and leave what you wish more of or less of there so that our community, group, and connection will always be more viable and meaningful and impactful to you. And remember, my Eagles, stand in your truth, elevate your presence, and own your spotlight with grace, because this is the time where your light is to be reimagined and for you to own the power that is innate within you. I leave you, as I always do, with love and light from my heart to yours. Much love. Be and stay well. All the best until we connect the next time. Again, can't say it too much. Much love and cheers.